But if you don't have this particular app, you will suffer. You will suffer. Hello, everyone. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Juliet, and I am talking to you from Canada, New Brunswick to be precise. Today, I'm going to be talking about apps that I've not been able to live without since I got to Canada. These apps, trust me, would save you time, money, and even your sanity. So watch out, because that's what we're going to be discussing today. And wait, I am going to actually add a bonus application. This particular one is one that everybody forgets, but it's going to save you a great deal when you're in Canada. So, number one on my list of the go-to apps is called ArriveCAN. For ArriveCAN in Canada, you need it to get into Canada. As you're coming into Canada, you need the application to help you at the airport, basically. This app is not only available or useful for you when you're at the airport coming into Canada for the first time. This application is something that I use all the time when I travel on vacations or I go outside of Canada, because I use it to fast track my coming into Canada. So you see that long queue at the airport? When you come in, you're going to have to skip all of that because you have ArriveCAN on your phone. So this is something you have to download. The second application I'm going to talk about is called Google Maps. Google Maps is something that you definitely need when you arrive Canada. It is very useful because you won't get lost. If you want to take a walk, this is something you'll need. If you need to take buses, it's going to tell you all the routes, when the bus is going to arrive, if the bus is late, when it's going to arrive, and all of that. And for some of us that are so dumb when it comes to knowing places, I've been using Google Maps since I got to Canada. I'm still using it. This is something you don't want to get missing on your phone. So keep your Google Maps on your phone. You always need it. The third one that I'm going to tell you about is Service Canada app. This application is something a lot of people, it's fairly new, by the way, and it's something a lot of people don't even know about. So it's an application that you always get back to, because you need it for things like your SIN, for your employment insurance, for childcare benefits. This SIN is always useful. You always get back to it from time to time. So let's get more serious here. This particular one is one of my favorites. It's called Facebook Marketplace. When you're settling into Canada as a first of fresh immigrant, you don't want to start buying everything super expensive. You have to find a way to make sure that you get the best deals, just to settle in, depending where you start making all the money. So Facebook Marketplace is a place where you can buy both new and nicely used items that are still going to be useful for you for a long time, pending when you're able to put up enough money to start buying your favorite stuff. But at least something to start with. This is an app that a lot of people would sell stuff that have been piling dust in their homes but are still completely new at very mega amounts. Certain things that I got on Facebook Marketplace when I just got to Canada, I got them new and at a giveaway price. They were almost like gifts, basically. So as a new immigrant, you want to make Facebook Marketplace your friend. So don't miss out on that one. The next application I'm going to talk about is apps where you can meet people, like Bumble BFFs and Meetup app. Those applications are things you need to download because you're going to meet friends in your zone. And another one that can go in that category also is WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a place where you can join groups that are like community groups from your part of the world, and you can relate with them. You can meet new people, you can hang out with people just from meeting them from the application. And it is something you need when you first move into a new place, because obviously you don't want to live your life alone, basically, except you don't need friends. Number 6 app for me would be applications where you can do money exchange. Even before you start to send money back home, these applications are necessary for you to do some exchange. When you're moving, there are times that you still have some money back home that can still be useful for you, pending when you start making your own money, or even after you start making your own money, you still want to send money back home for certain events or for your family members. You need applications like Remitly, Expedia, Wise Money. There are quite a number of them that you can use as applications to help make money exchange easy because you don't want to put yourself at risk of trying to exchange locally with people you don't know. A lot of things happen, trust me. So applications that are trusted, I use Expedia, but there are people who use all kinds of other applications that are well known and trusted applications that you can always use. So get that information. Number 7 is FLIPP. FLIPP as in FLIPP. I was taught about this application immediately I got to Canada, and it was very useful for me. I would say it's still useful. I don't go there as often as I used to anymore because I feel like I'm an OG by now. But still, applications like that would help you in showing you all the flyers of the deals in your area. So for all the big stores, they do release their flyers sometimes weekly or bi-weekly, and this application sort of brings all those flyers together. You can get the best deals and plan your shopping using the application so that you won't go and be buying something you can get for $10 and go and get it for $20 when it is right beside you for $10. So it makes it easy for you to put things together, plan your shopping so you don't end up wasting money. That application was very useful for me. There was a time I won't step out of the house to do grocery shopping without checking FLIPP. So you definitely need that app. So number 8 are reward apps. That's what I call them. Reward apps are applications that you can save points on. They help you to accumulate points as you do your shopping. Things like PC Optimum Card, Air Miles. They do have quite a number of them here that you can do shopping and then accumulate points, and they eventually help you in purchasing items perhaps maybe cheaper, or sometimes you can just use those points to do your shopping and you won't even have to pay any more, depending on how much you've accumulated over time. Number 9 for me is Duolingo. You have to download Duolingo because it helps you in picking, it brushes up your vocab. It helps you if let's say English is not your first language, for instance, you can learn more English language from there. If you want to pick 1 or 2 French words, considering that Canada is bilingual, it is both French and English. For a province like mine, which is New Brunswick, the only official bilingual province. So we speak both French and English here. I said we speak. I can't even say more than bonjour. But here, it pays you to be able to speak both. So if you're the type that you're really looking forward to learning 1 or 2 French words, or even learn French fully, Duolingo is the place for you. You can learn some English language and French and whatever language you want to learn from here. But at least it's a free app for the most part, and you can use it that way. Number 10 for me is very important. It is an application or applications that do help you to plan your budget. Canada is a country where if you are poor in financial planning, it would help you get poorer financially. If you manage your finances well, it would help you grow really fast financially as well. So you don't want to mess up your finances. So if you do have applications like Monify, I did a video years ago about Monify, how you can use it. I would tag it somewhere here so you guys can watch it, how you can use Monify to plan your finances. There is also YNAB. There are different applications that you can use in planning your finances. So do well to download that app. It helps you in budgeting the little things that you purchase, how much you earn, you put everything in there, and it just makes it easier. So for people like us that are not financially savvy and we still want to be on top of our finances, that's an app that's a go-to app for you. And here comes the final one, which is the bonus one that I talked about. That single one that you don't want to miss. A lot of people don't remember it. They don't even think about it for the most part. But if you don't have this particular app, you will suffer. You will suffer. It is called the weather app. You see this weather app, it's mostly ignored, but it's one of the most important applications in Canada because of how fast the Canadian weather changes, especially in the Atlantic provinces. It changes so fast. Sometimes you have like 3 seasons in one day. No jokes. You want to check your application before you step out of your house. You want to dress for your weather. Because if you don't, you may end up crying. So the best bet is to make sure that you download applications like Kana Weather or there are weather application on your phone actually that you can always check before you step out. Before you step out of the house, I've said it again, check your Canada weather app so that you will not cry. You're welcome. So there you have it. That's my top 10 applications on my phone and a bonus one to keep you warm, dry, and cozy in Canada. So let me know, what is that application that I missed out that you do use or that you have saved up on your phone? Let me know what applications in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. If you do have any questions, please throw it at me. And thank you for watching this video with me. Also, please click the like button. Please comment. I don't know why people are not commenting on my videos. You guys don't click like and you don't comment. Please do so that I can continue to provide all this lovely information for you. I need to know that you like it or not so that I can know what to shoot and what not to. So interact with me. I would really appreciate that because that's how YouTube would know that you guys watched it and liked it. Thank you very much for your time and on to the next video. Bye bye.